Hello, everyone. This video will cover the installation of a self-hosted TIBCO platform environment, so you can check directly the benefits of the modular installation approach introduced in the latest releases of the product, simplifying a lot the installation process. So first thing, we start with an empty Kubernetes cluster, just with some of the basic requirements for ingress and networking, storage, and observability, but not TIBCO component installed in it. We already have created the namespace we're going to use for the installation, but that's it. As you already may know, the TIBCO platform is a Helm chart-based component, so all we need to do is to provide a values.yaml with the required configuration. Here is the one we're going to use, where you can see the customization aspects required as part of the prerequisites: storage configuration, including storage class, database location, and initial admin password that later we will reset. Also, the container registry configuration that could be from TIBCO or your own custom registry as well. Ingress configuration, so the front-end components can be accessible from the outside. But the customization options are much more than this. You can always go to our GitHub repository and check the full values.yaml, where you can see all the available options, including things such as gateway API support, among others, or customized resources. Okay, let's go back to our installation process. And one of the great things added is also the capability to automatically check that the prerequisites are available in your cluster, so you have all the information before you start the process. This will check everything from the Kubernetes version to the database access, container registry access, charts availability, and so on. And it finally will generate a report, even in HTML format, that you can browse easily from your own machine, as you see here. Now that we already know that everything is in place, we can start with the installation. And this is much easier than you can think. First thing we need to do is to install the encryption keys that will be used to ensure all the information is stored encrypted and safe. And after that, it is basically a single Helm command to get the core components from the platform install, as you can see in the screen. For the sake of the video, we're going to speed up a bit this process. But as you can see in the screen, the full installation process doesn't take more than 1.5 minutes, and we have all core components available in the cluster. One of the key important things is option to automation to avoid human activities, and that's why we're going to use that to provision the control plane itself, using the script provided also in the GitHub repo that automatically will provision the control plane for us in a very fast way. Now we already have our TIBCO control plane instance available, and we can log using the initial credentials we set in the values.yaml, and we will be requested to update them for a secure ones, as you can see in the screen. After the credentials has been reset, we can log in the environment, and as you can see, we have everything ready to start. Now that we have a control plane, what we need is a data plane to be able to provision our capabilities and workloads. And again, we're going to do that using API automation. So we will run a script that will create a data plane in the same Kubernetes environment available for us. This covers the different steps and the Helm chart installation for the data plane infrastructure components. Now we can see that the data plane is being created, and it will try to establish connection to the control plane itself and continue to provisioning the core infrastructure components that are part of the data plane. And once all components are running, we can see the data plane in green status and ready to install capabilities. But as commented, we're following a modular approach. So by default, we didn't install any capability. So as you can see, everything is disabled. Let's see how easily we can add a capability, such as TIBCO BusinessWorks, on top of this control plane. For that, we will need to install a specific Helm chart for BW using a values.yaml generated from the existing control plane installation previously done. And as you can see, as soon as we do that, we're starting seeing the BW components to be added to the control plane namespace. And if we go back to the control plane, we already have available those capabilities to be provisioned. And if we would like, we could extend it using the same process for any other capability. So this covered the full installation of the TIBCO platform using the new modular approach. And as you can see, is an easy task. And also, you have utilities to simplify and validate the whole process at the same time that you ensure that only the components that you want to use are deployed in your environment. And you can extend them as your business needs grow. Thanks for watching, and we will hear us in the next video. Bye!